Miss Coleman. Okay, so you already found this, but I'm gonna make sure that you can see it. If you go to reports, make sure it's on class and hit reading. And under where it says class report groups, go down to your class. If you click on your student, you can see diagnostic 2 and diagnostic 1. Again, I know you were able to find this. And you can see their score right here. And something unique that I found, actually, let me make this bigger so you can see it more. You can just toggle the subject from reading to math just like this. So if you wanted to do one scholar's diagnostic 1 and diagnostic 2 for both reading and math without going here and changing it to reading and math or whatever, that's how I did it. The other thing that it asks you for is the lessons instructions. So you still click on reports, make sure you're in class, but instead of being in diagnostic, make sure you're in instruction. And I believe I clicked on personalized instruction summary and click on, we'll start with reading. And then you can see your scholar's progress. But what you want to make sure is that this date range, I put it for last month. Okay, and then this is what I wrote for amount completed, amount passed, and then their weekly averaged, because I didn't want to necessarily count this month because last week was like really the first week of February. And so I wrote what their average was. And underneath it asked if it's basically needs support or on target, something like that. This is the time range they're talking about. So for example, Traden, he only had 19 minutes, and so he's not in this 30 to 49 minute range. And so I checked need support. So let me, actually what I'm gonna do, sorry. Okay, so now you can see these things side by side. And so I'm gonna do Traden, for example. I put lessons completed 4 here, lessons passed 4 here, weekly minutes completed 19. And then what I would do is change the subject to math and make sure I'm in my class, or else I'm looking at the whole school, and do the whole process again. So Traden only completed 1 lesson, he passed 1, and his weekly average was 4 minutes, and so he needs support on both of these. Now, this right here, my winning streak, I left blank because I don't see that anywhere up here as far as what number of targeted number of lessons they want the kids to complete. I don't know if we have that, so I left that blank. And down here for teacher parent comment, I basically copied and pasted that scholars should be between the 30 to 49 minute range of minutes, weekly average minutes. Yeah, but I'll show one more time. Reports, diagnostic, we'll start with reading, and we'll make sure we're in your class or my class for this board. And you can select a scholar. I'll select on Courtney this time. And so her diagnostic 2, this number, will go here. And diagnostic 1, that number would go here. And this is the number 49 to 560 is what I put here for reading. So again, I can't highlight it. 49 to 56 for reading. And then for math, it's 42 to 506. And that goes in this blank that says blank is the end of the year scale score we are working towards, blah, blah, blah. And that's what you put right there. At least that's what I put right there. I hope this is able to help. I'm actually, one more time, going to show you where the lessons are. You go to reports, And instead of it being on diagnostic, put it on instruction. And stay over here where it says personalized instruction and go with reading. Make sure you're on your class and date range is last month. And then it shows you everything.